Hello everyone, in this video, let's learn how to solve this challenging integral from the MIT Integration Bee 2025. Alright, the integral from 0 to pi over 3 of sin s cosine of pi over 3 minus s ds. Now, we need to apply the product to some trigonometric identity to expand this one. So we have sin A cosine B equals 1/2 sine of A plus B plus sine of A minus B, right? In this situation, A is S, right? B is pi over 3 minus S, right? So this guy turns out to be the integral from 0 to pi over 3. 1/2 I'm going to put in the front, right? It's going to be sine of A plus B, which means S plus this guy, it turns out to be pi over 3, right? Plus sine of A minus B. So this guy, subtract this guy, it's going to be 2S subtract pi over 3, right? ds. Now, we're going to split this guy into two integrals, right? The first integral is going to be this guy right here. I call this I1. The second integral is going to be this one. I call this I2, right? Now, I need to calculate I1 first. So, I1 equals the integral from 0 to pi over 3 sine of pi over 3 ds, right? Sine pi over 3 equals root 3 over 2, right? So this guy turns out to be the integral from 0 to pi over 3 of root 3 over 2 ds. And it's going to be root 3 over 2 as evaluated from 0 to pi over 3, right? So it's going to be pi root 3 over 6. Now go ahead and calculate I2. I2 equals the integral from 0 to pi over 3 of sine of 2s minus pi over 3 ds, right? Now we're going to use substitution. So let's use equals 2s minus pi over 3, right? Then du equals 2 ds, or ds equals du divided by 2, right? Now we need to change the lower bound and upper bound, right? So the lower bound s equals 0, upper bound s equals pi over 3, right? Then u becomes negative pi over 3 and u becomes pi over 3, right? So I2 becomes the integral from negative pi over 3 to pi over 3 sine of u times du, and then don't forget to divide by 2, so it could be 1/2 right here. Alright, now whenever you see the opposite lower limit and upper limit, think about the symmetry, right? We have the formula, the antiderivative of negative a of f of s ds equals 0 if f of s is the odd function, right? We know that sine function is odd, so this one equals 0, right? By the way, we have f of s is even, then the integral from negative a to a of f of s ds equals 2 integral from 0 to a f of s ds. So keep that in mind. Because I2 equals 0, we only have I1 left, right? Now I1 is this guy, and don't forget 1/2 right here. Alright, so finally I equals 1/2 times pi root 3 over 6 plus 0, right? So it's going to be pi root 3 over 12. This one is the final answer. If you have another way to solve this problem, please leave a comment, and it's good time to stop. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that if you failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail.
We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine.